In today's fast-paced world, stress, anxiety, and overwhelm are inevitable in daily life. We're constantly battling expectations, whether it's the pressure to succeed, be perfect, or keep up with the ever-changing world. We feel like we're always running, yet we're never truly at peace. We chase after things, success, happiness, material wealth, but still find ourselves unfulfilled. If this sounds familiar, you're not alone. But what if there was a way to step out of this cycle? What if I told you that a philosophy over 2,000 years old holds the answers to living a life with less suffering and more inner peace? This philosophy is Stoicism. Stoicism teaches us that while we can't always control what happens around us, we have complete control over how we respond. It offers a path to peace, not by changing the world but by ourselves. In this video, we'll explore how Stoicism can help you solve modern problems, how it's more relevant than ever, and how to apply these timeless principles to create a life free from unnecessary suffering. Our modern lives are bombarded with distractions, information overload, and constant comparisons. We're taught that happiness comes from external achievements, getting that promotion, buying that new car, or receiving approval from others. But what happens when these things don't bring the fulfillment we expected? We feel empty, dissatisfied, and anxious. We look for happiness outside, but we can't seem to find it. And then there's the constant stress. We worry about the future, dwell on past mistakes, and feel overwhelmed by the demands of daily life. How do we navigate a world that seems to want more and more from us yet offers so little peace in return? The Stoics had a radically different view. They believed true freedom comes from mastering ourselves, not the world around us. Let's start with the first lesson. Control what you can and accept what you can't. Marcus Aurelius, the Stoic emperor, reminded us that the things we worry about, the opinions of others, external events, and even our past, are beyond our control. But we can control our reactions. Imagine how different your life would be if you stopped trying to control everything and instead focused on managing your response to life's challenges. Stoicism teaches that our thoughts, judgments, and attitudes are within our control, even when everything else is not. Next, let's talk about embracing hardship as an opportunity. Seneca, another great Stoic, said, "Difficulties strengthen the mind, as labor does the body." Rather than seeing stress or adversity as something to avoid, the Stoics viewed these challenges as opportunities for growth. When life gets tough, instead of complaining, you can ask yourself, what can I learn from this? How can this make me stronger? Finally, Stoicism teaches us to focus on living virtuously, not chasing after external rewards. In Stoic terms, virtue means wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance, qualities that make us resilient, grounded, and capable of facing life's trials with dignity. So, how can you apply Stoicism to live a less stressful and more fulfilling life? Here are 3 simple practices you can start using today. Practice daily reflection. Take 5 minutes each morning or evening to reflect on your thoughts. What emotions are you carrying? What external events are you letting control your mood? Write them down and remind yourself that you cannot control the outside world but can control how you respond to it. Reframe your challenges. When you face adversity, instead of seeing it as a setback, try to reframe it as an opportunity. This shift in perspective is powerful. For example, if you're going through a difficult time at work, instead of focusing on how unfair it is, ask yourself, what virtues can I cultivate from this situation? How can I grow through this challenge? Live with purpose and virtue. Focus on your character rather than external goals. Every day ask yourself, am I living with wisdom? Am I acting justly? Am I staying temperate and courageous? By focusing on building virtues, you'll find that external pressures matter less, and your internal peace grows stronger. Finally, the Stoics didn't strive for a life free of challenges. They sought a life where they could face challenges with strength, clarity, and wisdom. When you live with this mindset, you don't just react to life, you respond to it in a way that aligns with your highest values, regardless of what's happening around you. So, to live a better, suffer-free life, start by embracing the Stoic principles of focusing on what you can control, accepting what you can't, and living virtuously. The modern world might try to pull you in 1,000 different directions, but Stoicism offers a way to stay grounded and peaceful, no matter what. You'll notice a shift if you start applying these principles in your life. You'll feel more empowered, in control, and less at the mercy of external circumstances. If this video resonated with you, take a moment to subscribe, share your thoughts in the comments, and tell me how you plan to incorporate Stoicism into your life. What's one thing you'll focus on changing today to live a life with more peace and less suffering? Thank you for watching. Be sure to check out our other videos on how Stoicism can transform your life, and stay tuned for more insights on living a virtuous, purposeful life. Until next time, remember, you are the master of your thoughts, and through wisdom, you can master your life.